This place is pretty. Oh, this is this.
How wonderful it is to see
Hey,
you again,
yo.
Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. Hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look
Yo,
forward
why
to
is Sebastian
growing
looking at me like that though?
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh, fuck me.
Accio.
Leon, I don't want to play this now.
Friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
Mandrake root. This is gonna hurt my ears.
Everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Fucking go in there!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
That was class, really?
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knot grass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Oh yeah, you know that's this teacher, Professor Garlick. She's the one that everyone simps over in this game.
Ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Everyone just seems to like her.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay.
Now remember, a wand is not a trowel.
Did this bitch just turn around and say, now remember, a wand is not a trowel? Bitch, my wand is whatever I please. Oh, wow, it has a fucking bar that fills up. And it's purple and pink! Yeah!
Hello.
It was good, bruh.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Apparently.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that. That'll show them anything they can get their mouths on. Mum
Go, my boy!
last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
They're
Little
sick!
bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants.
Whoa!
Not like
Hey!
stupid boob
Language!
and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were. I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we
Pussy.
take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Right, why is it telling... Oh. Right, so why didn't we take this route the first time? Why did we have to go all the way fucking up and around?
I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Can do. I'm definitely gonna have to do some shit with plants at some point.
Relishing their new pots only cost me my damned hearing.
You still complaining, bitch? You Harry Potter from Wish-looking motherfucker. Ooh! Yeah, we gotta do me some potions. Look at me actually being a good student. My friend wants me to do something. Nah, I got class! It's fucking potions, brev! I think genuinely, when I played like the Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince game, my favourite classes to attend were fucking Defense Against the Dark Arts and potions.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous
You
subjects
definitely got
taught
bullied
at
at
the
a young
school.
age.
As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Potions are definitely going to be a big part of this game if I want to be strong. Until I get Avada Kedavra, that is.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant
Pinch of Dittany.
could be disastrous.
Hey, yo, I feel like that was a bit more than a pinch. Can I ask a very important question? Why did I stir the cauldron, but my stirring tool came out bone dry? Explain that. I don't think that's
I see
correct.
most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
I just pressed the buttons it told me to do.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
He's a Weasley!
Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need
I
a
suspect
single
that's where
food
I
crystal.
come in.
As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
I am not stealing. I'm gonna be an asshole, but
Cannot be rushed. Have patience
for now,
and
no.
be thorough.
There's some sick potion brewing I'm doing. Thought he'd have me do the thing like before. Can I just sit here and wait for it to brew? It always gets me as well. Why do I have a cauldron this big, but it turns into a single potion?
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon tongue!
Fireworks!
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
But he claimed he was an expert at potion brewing, did
I
he?
brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Alright.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Yay! We got a new class to go to, or no? Now we just gotta go meet Natty. That's a shame.
My robes are going to reek from gas.
Get the fuck out of my way, please and thank you. Saw you, bitch. Thanks for playing. Ah! Let me out. He's just humming! Leave the guy alone! Oh, no, going the wrong way. Now hold up a second. Wow, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Wait. Ah, it was this way I went. Near the Forbidden Forest. Where is this map leading me? I never realised, but my icon's purple. Look at that. Yeah! Let's fucking go! I'm purple. Hold up. Wait a minute. Got you. Beast Classroom. Ooh! That mean I get class on animals? Hagrid, where are ya? Was good, bruh. Oh. Okay, goodbye. Yoink!
Revelio.
Ah! Don't worry about it. Sir, you're... Okay, I was about to say! I thought the statues were gonna move their heads, be creepy. La da 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 dee. Just taking a lovely fucking jog. Why does that say it's already highlighted on my map? It do- Oh! Oh well. We live and we learn. Why this? Come here, you bitch. Isn't that Hagrid's hut? Wait, you can actually...
Incendio.
Just cooking a chicken, don't mind me.
This looks intriguing.
It's a fucking lake! Please do not talk to me immediately. Thank you.
It is good to see you, my friend.
What's good,
Hello,
bitch?
Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive...
Brother, I'm trying to listen to a cutscene.
I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Y'all can wait a sec. I hear there's chests. Brother!
Historically speaking, there's never been a team like this year's calendar.
But Mummy... Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
Revelio.
It was good, bro.
Hello, sir. What do you say?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi.
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Nah.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Potato.
No, I didn't.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
Look,
Any whispers going about the town?
a goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. Which means he's free to...
That will be all.
What?
Incendio. Protego. Incendio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
So there's goblins in nearby ruins. That's potentially a side quest to do. What are you chatting, Brev?
Pardon me, is that... Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. I never thought it'd come to this.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken.
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. They've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me, slim though the chances may be. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
You got me
After what
fucked
Ranrock
up.
did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
I hear about goblins, and now I've just been given the location of the camp. Oh yeah. The main story can wait. I got some fighting to do. Oh, what's this over here?
Incendio.
Well, that was an easy challenge to do, wasn't it?
Velio. Accio. Revelio.
Fuck it! Anyway, thank you. Ah, so it taught me about the scale. It's a dragon scale. Okay. Hey, give me your money.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
I don't know where that other mongrel went. Never mind, yes I do. I guess I fucking do. But sure, you should be doing the main story or shit. Fuck that, I've got a random thing.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Easy as assignments. Yeah, it just gives me challenges to do. You got me fucked up if you think I'm not exploring.
Revelio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
So I can do it to a big ass box, but I can't do it to you. Oh wow.
Incendio.
It made sense and it worked. Well, aren't you fucking ugly?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Be gone. I squished it!
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates
Protego.
nothing more than luck.
Accio. Incendio.
That should have hurt him a lot more. Yeah?
Avoiding our problems, are we? You'll have to fight eventually.
Says the one backing up. Come here.
The beast's safe now.
Fucking just being shouted about food. Motherfucker turns around. You wanna try a zinger with me? Fucking, of course I do. I'm fat.
This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example.
Protego.
Shit. Yeah?
I shall avenge your death.
Incendio.
Over the coward. You are terribly
Incendio. Protego.
Why can't I hit you?
'Cause I'm better than you.
Not quick enough. Prepare to surrender now.
Incendio.
Get a cut. I won't rest.
Accio. Levioso.
disappointment. You don't believe you can do it? I won't rest.
There you go. Dead.
I'm next level retarded, I swear. Come here! I love the sound it makes of,
Now, to free Arm's cards. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso.
I don't understand it. Oh, it's this. Mink? Oh. Yeah, just opening the door would be better.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio.
I could definitely hop that. Of course, my character just doesn't want to fucking... Okay. Hey, at least I activate that so I do get the fast travel.
I wonder who lives here.
Okay. Well, I'm still be here playing this. A bit.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I mean, it was a piece of cake.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive...
Twas nothing, really.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil, Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
You come to the...
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Accio. Incendio.
What on earth just
Revelio.
happened? I've never been a
I'm saying cast Stupefy. I don't even think I have Stupefy. No, I don't. What the fuck?
And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Huh.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?